everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Morgan and this is Makeup by Morgan, and today I have another special video for you. So today I'm going to be using this Beetlejuice palette from Hot Topic. So the inside of the palette looks like this. We have some eyeshadows and then also some highlights. I'm super excited for this because I love Beetlejuice, both the movie and the Broadway musical. I'm actually wearing this I Myself Am Strange and Unusual t-shirt, which I got when I saw the musical on Broadway. And then I also have, I'm not sure if you can see them or not, but my bobby pins. One of them says Strange and the other says Unusual, and I also got those from Hot Topic. So as usual, I will be using my Revlon Candid Concealer in the shade Light Pale. And then I will be blending that using my Beauty 360 makeup sponge. And to set my concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Superstay Powder, going all over the face with a large fluffy brush and then a smaller fluffy brush to go over the concealer. And now for bronzer, I'm using my Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil on a large, fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush. For blush, I'm going to be using this Milani Rose Blush in this shade Romantic Rose, and I'm going to be taking that on one of these brushes from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. Now for highlight, I'm going to be going into the Beetlejuice palette, and I'm going to be using this shade here, Ghost with the Most, which is a greenish shade, and I'm taking that on this wand brush from Walmart. Okay, so I got a little too excited to get into the Beetlejuice palette, so I already did my blush and highlight. So now I'm going to go back and contour. So first I'm using this face angled brush, and then I will use an eyeshadow angled brush for my nose. Okay, so now that my face is done, I will be doing my usual eyebrow routine using the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. Okay, so now for eyeshadow, I'm going to be starting with the shade A Little Gasoline, and I'm going to take that on this Lorac brush that came with the Beauty and the Beast palette. And now with this fluffy Nightmare Before Christmas brush, I'm going to be going in with the shade Make My Millennium, and I'm going to put that deeper in my crease. And now with my finger, I'm going to be taking the shade Showtime on the outer V. Okay, and now before moving on to my lid, I'm going to take some of this cream makeup and put the white down. Okay, so now with my finger again, I'm going to be taking the shade Say It Twice. And just for any of you worried Beetlejuice fans out there, there's a shade Say It Once, Say It Twice, and Third Time's a Charm. So don't worry, the palette did not get it wrong. Okay, so I put that green shade on the center of my lid, and then for the inner portion of my lid, I'll be taking this shade Beetle Breakfast. Okay, moving on to the lower lash line, I'll be taking a smaller brush and using the shade A Little Gasoline again. And then on this angled brush, which is also from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection, I'll be taking the shade Showtime again. Okay, and with that same brush, just on the very outer portion of my lower lash line, I'll be using the shade Paranormal. Okay, and with another wand brush, I'm going to be taking the same highlight shade that I used before, which is Ghost with the Most, and I'm going to put a tiny bit of that over the shade that I used for my inner corner, and then I'm also going to put it on my brow bone. Okay, and now moving on to eyeliner, I'll be using this Wet n Wild Kohl liner in the shade Baby's Got Black for my tight line. And the shade You're Always White for my waterline. Okay, and now for the part that I'm most excited about. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be drawing one of the sand snakes, or is it sandworms? I can't remember what they call them. Because I think when I Googled it earlier, it said sandworms, but then in the song from the musical, it says there's a giant snake here, so I don't know if it's a snake or a worm. It seems more like a snake. Anyways, I'm going to be doing that for eyeliner. So first I'm going to start with this Wet n Wild H2O proof liner in the shade Black with the ColourPop BFF liquid liner in the shade Graceland, and I'm going to be using both of these to create the stripes. Okay, so now before I move on to the head, I'm going to take this NYX Vivid Brights, and this is the shade Vivid Envy, and I'm going to outline the liner that I just did, and then I'm also going to outline the head. Okay, so you can kind of see here how I've outlined the head. It's a little bit hard to see with the lights, but now I'm going to go back in and fill that with the black and white. Okay, so I've filled that in with the black and white, and I'm just going to go back over it with the green to make sure that I have the outline really clean. Okay, so I've cleaned that up a little bit, and now I'm just going to go on to the other eye. Okay, so now I have the basic outline of the snake, and I'm going to take the NYX Vivid Brights in the shade Vivid Halo to give them eyes. And then I'm taking the black again to give them a pupil. Okay, so now they have eyes. Hopefully you can see. I know they're small, and I'm not sure the lighting is really getting it. I'm sorry that I'm not like completely showing you like me putting on all of the eyeliner. I just have to get like really close to my mirror to get all the details, so I'm trying to show as much as I can. Okay, and now to finish the eyeliner, I will be taking the NYX Vivid Brights in the shade Vivid Fire to give the smaller snake a tongue. Okay, so here is the completed eyeliner. So now I will be going in with my Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Okay, so with mascara, here is the completed eye look. Okay, and now to complete the look with lipstick, I will first be using the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Alien. Okay, and then over that, I will be taking the NYX Duochromatic Gloss in the shade Foam Party. Okay, and now with the lipstick, the look is complete. I'm actually really excited about how the lipstick turned out. I didn't realize the gloss would be so pigmented. But yeah, so here is the completed look. I will zoom in a little. Okay. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this Beetlejuice inspired look. This is definitely one of the most fun looks that I've created so far. I had so much fun doing the eyeliner especially. Definitely took a little bit of patience, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and I will see you next time. Thank you.
Stack banana till the morning.